this thing is. Some big old chop saw. Stop is down, so run would be on, back is choke, forward is run. Let's see here. It looks like an 054 base. I'm not seeing any numbers on it telling me exactly what this thing is, other than it's a big heavy chop saw, and it's belt driven. Belt in there. The data tag, if it had something on there, it's gone. So, if anybody knows what this thing is, as far as the model goes, or get me the ballpark, it looks like an 054 to me. 054, 045 AV style. It's definitely wider. I don't know. We'll do our standard checks on it though and see if this thing has any life in it. It's definitely got compression. Look at that. Some gloves on. Don't look the greatest. Yeah, it's got gas in it. Don't smell too varnishy. But we'll put the good gas in it just to make sure it's got some sort of good gas in it. I need to get a scale out in the shop to weigh some of this stuff because I don't know what this thing weighs, but it's not light. So the O-ring's tore up on the cat. Not a big deal. You don't need an O-ring. We're holding it up and down anyways. We're not going to be doing any side cutting with her. Oh, it pops off there. It says steel, so. I love how Stihl's so proud of their stuff. Even this rubber boot has steel on it. And according to the cap, back is stop, forward is run, back is choke. Throttle moves, trigger lock works. I haven't checked spark, I haven't done anything. I think we should just, we should hit it naturally, with the choke on, or just give it brake clean right out the rip. I don't know if I can try to fire it on the bench or not. That's pretty heavy, and it's got a lot of compression. Let's give it a shot. Oh, I can do it. Let's give her some encouragement. See what happens. No. Let's try to choke off. It comes off of there. Well, how about that, huh? They just fired right up and idled. Huh. That's almost too good to be true. All right, well, make sure that wasn't a fluke. I didn't even really warm it up. So turn it back on. That's pretty loud, so I'm going to run it too much for you guys, but I can't beat an old stihl, you're damn right. I'm blown away by that, I really am. I don't know when the last time it ran. It looks like it's going to run forever. I blew a bunch of dirt and cobwebs off of it. Yeah, so this might be a short video, I guess, but there can't be any oil in the front part because it's got a belt. Might figure out how to pull this blade off, I suppose. And now tomorrow I'm going to have to go find something to cut. I mean, I almost have to now. It wouldn't be fair if I didn't. The kid's got an old swing set, those old metal swing sets they don't use. I've been eyeballing to get rid of. Let's make sure it runs with the top real quick. All I can say is wow on that. That fired right up. Ugh. It's got a giant plug right here. I don't know what that's for. What's funny is it's got a picture of a cutter tooth for like a chainsaw. So I don't know if stihl took a power head off a chainsaw, then mated whatever this piece is for the metal cutter, the metal part. Looks like we got some sort of adjuster on this side. Got an arrow on top. I mean, I don't know what that's trying to tell me. I don't think it can really go on backwards or upside down, but I think it's aluminum. It's either aluminum or magnesium. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of curious what this plug is. Anybody on here know what that plug is before I take it off? Yeah, that thing's carbureted for sure. Yes, it is old. Is there anything in your shop you can huff to get high? I mean, I suppose. I've never paid attention to it, I guess, but look, it's even got the anti-wrist breaker rubber snubber in the handle, so that's a good handle on it. So that's how you know that's how you know you have a good quality saw, when stihl does that for you. So I'm kind of reluctant to take this out. I don't know. I don't have an Allen head that big, and it's plastic. I don't really want to put pliers on it to crack that because I'd probably end up replacing it with a big pipe fitting, plastic pipe fitting. I don't want to do that. So, let's see if we can figure out how to take this off. Well, as easy as this started, it might be just as easy to change this out. So we'll see. There's your, I guess you'd call it your keeper, your swedge. They had a tool shop for metal in there. The inner one looks set or fixed or seized. We'll leave it alone. Let me go grab a new disc. The one that was on it was a 14. I got a Speedway Series 14. Which I don't know what this little handle here is for. Can't really grab it. It's got these little ears. They look like they dog in. Right in here. Like that. Unless I missed it, I didn't see a washer on this. Fell off. Maybe we didn't have one. But I kind of want to put one on it. So it's not one to fit through there. So thread in there, just fine. It's not one to just slide through that one. There's no way it threads through there too. No. I just had to get to the shoulder. No, I don't think it's a Frankenstein. I don't know what that is, honestly. I think it's a Stihl-made chop saw. It's just really old. I guess it'd be the OG, the grandpa of chop saws for cutting metal. Or like someone said on here, you can cut your relief cuts out on your concrete. But it is heavy and very awkward, but it's neat. That's that dog, man. All right, there it is. Just a big ass heavy chop saw. I'm not the greatest at guessing weight, but I mean, like an 038 Magnum, it's got a little 16-inch bar on it now, but I want to say the power head on this is 15 pounds, probably. Just for size comparison's sake, I mean, this thing is a tank. I'm gonna guess this whole unit weighs, I don't know, 40 pounds, maybe 35 pounds. I don't know. See if she runs with the new one. So no choke. It's back on run. Cut anything. All right, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty neat old saw. Couple Ugga-Duggas. That chop saw right there is a tank. I am super impressed. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you call it. I mean, it's a Stihl cutoff saw, but I don't know the series. I don't know the model. I have an 045 that's similar. Let me go grab that. So here is a 045 AV. It's got the gas cap on top. I mean, it's also old, built like a brick. but it's still small compared to this thing. Whatever this power head is, whatever you want to call it. So the 045, it's not an AV, it's actually a Super, but yeah, so there's your 045, and whatever this giant thing is. I don't have the book out in front of me, but I want to say this is I think it's a 78cc saw, 045 Super, 81cc, and just basing off the size of this thing, I don't know. What's your guess? 90cc? I have no idea. I'm really lost on what that is exactly, but yeah, it started life like brand new. Very, very cool. But you know what's cooler than that thing? Oh. How about two of them? I picked up two. So, pretty neat. I haven't done anything with either of them. Don't fired right up. This one's actually got some writing on it. But you can tell that's a different colored cap than that. This says stihl. I don't know what that says. TS 510 AV electronic. So get this one out of the way. This one's going on the ready to go shelf. I'm gonna use it tomorrow. I'm gonna have to get my phone out and do some Googling. These just got dropped off a couple days ago. I threw them up on the shelf. I ain't screwed with them. So yeah, TS 510 AV. I don't know what that means. I don't know, but here's the second one. Looks like it's had a repair maybe, or that's got to be a repair. I don't know. Is that a factory gusset maybe? It's kind of pinched with the OEM seam. I don't know. This one's definitely rougher than the other one. And from the looks of it, it might be even older. So we will see. If this one's as easy as the other one, this will be nuts. Same deal. Can't read anything on the side. Got the spring handle. Plenty of compression. Check the gas. No gas. Bone dry. I'm a pretty optimistic person. I'm hoping this thing fires up like the other one. We will see. I'm not even gonna pop the air filter off. I'm just gonna go for it. So, same series. We got forward is on, back is choke. Throttle feels a little funny, but it's moving. I smell gas. I mean, I know I just poured some, but No. Right at the gate. I don't know how to get into it. Let's pull that cover off. Make sure there's not a wasp's nest or mud dauber nest in there. Oh. It's got a steel filter in it with an O-ring in the bottom. It's pretty cool. Some sort of sleeve. Must be for sod or for concrete dust or something. Just extra protection, I suppose. I would assume that would go on first. Yeah, that makes more sense. That way than the cover. Let's see if she's got any fire. The last one didn't like the choke either. I'll go no choke. She fired. Huh. All right. Do the trigger lock. Let's do partial choke. Full choke. Choke off. So that carburetor was, or the fuel tank was completely empty. So it might need to prime itself still. I'll help it along for a sec here. Uh-oh, might have flooded it. So on a chainsaw, when you flood them, you want to hold the trigger all the way open and pull it. I don't think I can do that because it's too heavy. Oh, we got a zip tie. If she gets squirrely, we'll just hope the kill switch works. Or choke it, or cut the zip tie. Nope. It didn't like to brake clean. But it fired, so that's awesome. And there's no way I'd get that lucky on two of these. And the fuel lines are still pliable. They're moving. Let's go ahead and we'll choke it. No choke. Now I'm still pretty pumped. It fired, which means it'll run. Yeah, I was trying to brake clean. Try some ether. Nah, they just flooded. Plug is down here. Ooh, that's in a bad spot. How the heck are you supposed to get on that? Take it from the side here. All right, that's a win for a wobble extension. I was happy it's coming out by hand, not stuck in there, because the way this handle's set up, it's hard to get something in there. Come on. I shot myself in the foot. It's starting to get stiff. Come on, spark plug. All right, stihl, I don't like where you put this thing for sure. There it comes. Oh, look at that little guy. That's what's running that big old thing. Little baby spark plug. Huh. We'll give it the finger compression test. Oh yeah. Clean the plug up. And I'm gonna give it just a little W40 on the threads. Just a little bit. Clean in between that tit and that electrode. Try to keep the W40 running downhill. All right. Well, that's a tough spot to get to, I'll tell you. Spark plug is down on that handle tight. See what else I can do here. I think I got an adapter. Ready to go. I should have an adapter that goes, yeah, 1/4 to 3/8. So let me in there a little better. With a wobble. Maybe. No, that damn handle's getting in the way. Makes me wonder how the hell I got it out of there. I think it's about snug. Well, it ain't wiggling. She's tight enough. All right, let's see if she'll roar now. So, Ford is on, no choke. Look at that thing. You can't beat a stihl. You really can't. Dang. Well, it was trying to take off though. I didn't kill it, it died. Trigger lock, dare do that. Let's go, not full choke, just a little choke. Throttle. Let's give her a little W40 down in here. All right, no choke. I don't even know how to get the dang lines on this thing, or how this sucker comes apart. I see no screws. Got a couple Allen heads on top here. I don't know if the whole handle has to come off. It might be the back part of the handle. Should be this bolt here. There's a couple screws there. That still don't get me under this plate. I don't know what that is. Ah, there's two screws right underneath that thing. Even better. And I can see in there now. So we got the throttle, it's moving. Choke's moving. On. Let's just a little easier. Nope, didn't like that. Well, it's getting something dirty out of here. It's oh, found it. Mud dauber nest. Damn things. Oh, much better. Look at that. Just fixing stuff simple as get out. See, this one's got a side plug on it too. It says oil. This one has a removable one. Pour it out. Let me pull. I want to pull that off of there. Yeah, I do. I don't know if anybody hopped on, but this is what this thing is. I haven't Googled it yet. The stihl TS510AV. I'm gonna guess it's from the 60s, maybe the 70s. It surely can't be older than that, but it could be, I guess. I don't know. go. All right, this looks promising. That carburetor looks pretty dang shiny. This wiring, not so much though. But that thing almost looks. Oh, would you guys see it? If you look right here, fuel line's broke. I think that would be our problem. Coming right out of the tank, that was just hanging there. So, no fuel, no run. That's a simple enough fix. I just got to find a piece that fits down in this tank. Pull this out of here. I don't know if I'll have a fitting to fit that, but whoever worked on it had to have seen. I mean, that's a new carburetor for sure. They probably put the carburetor on it, couldn't get it running, because that was the problem the whole time. It was cracked right on the nipple, sucking air. I don't know if I have something to make that work though. Oop. Fuel line's hard too. Uh-oh, bound her up. Pull that off. Okay. There's the old fuel line with the broken piece in it. No, it looks like it's got a new carburetor. So I think that's a problem right there. I almost bet money on it. It was cracked, so I didn't put the carburetor on, somebody else did. But it was probably cracked. They put it on there, new carb. It'd fire like it was for us. Wouldn't stay running. I don't know the story on the other one. The other one fired right up. So I got them both at a very, very good price. So let me see if I can find something for this real quick. I got boxes and boxes of parts. This is a, I don't know what carburetor this is, but I might be able to pull a fitting out of a carb and create a 90 that shouldn't cause any issues. Let's see if that'll pull out of there. I don't know if it's barbed on the other side though. It's not barbed, that's okay. I think we can do, let's push this into here, like so. Put that back in the tank, then run it over. Let's see, we got some fuel line here. Gotta make sure you get the right size fuel line. She ain't starving. Shop's cold tonight, so everything's stiff. I didn't fire up the furnace. Oh yeah, good seal. Very good seal. This little zip tie here is bugging me. The tail of it is. Well, I didn't even notice the bottom of that on-off switch. Just a little wire right here. So we're gonna go back in the tank. We'll find the right size. Go right there. Push that on carb. That. Push the kill switch back in. I'm telling you guys, if you guys are working on chainsaw stuff, get these little medical looking little pliers. They're just all sorts of handy. Nope, got ourselves a bind here. Let's go. What I do? Throttle's not wanting to go. Oh, there it goes. Throttle. Kill switch. Choke's working. I'll pinch this fuel line. Fuel line looks all right. Yeah, that looks like it's seated. Oh, they called forceps? I guess I didn't even know. Harbor Freight forceps? Yeah, go to Harbor Freight. I honestly don't know where I got those. I've had them for years. Either that or the dental field. My wife used to work for a orthodontist, and she always bring me home the dental picks. So I got a whole drawer full of that stuff. Works good for O-rings, stuff stuck in your teeth, all the good stuff. She might have brought those needle nose locking things to me. I'm not sure. All right. There we go. Kill switch. Choke's working. Throttle's working. New fuel line. I think we fixed the problem. That nipple. I say we go choke, no ether. See what happens. Fired. Let's go choke off. fuel it to it. Alright, ether. Open the throat. Give her a little. Look at that. Sorry if that's crazy loud, I don't know. Kill switch did not work. I choked it to kill it. But, hey, how about that? 2 chop saws running. I got the wire in that kill switch, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Is that crazy loud for you guys? Oh, the belt? Yeah, I ain't looked at that yet. The belt might be a little sketchy. We'll get there. We'll get there. I was worried about cutting my pegboard. Let's see if she fires back to life. No choke. So I was kind of cutting out there. That's because the kill switch was on. So it's trying to work. It's trying to kill that coil, but it's not working. It's not ground out good enough. So I flipped it back to on, revved right up. So heck yeah. That's pretty cool. Figure out a kill switch. I mean, just a toggle switch. Good call on the belt. I will definitely take a look at the belts. Yeah, we got two running OG steel chop saws. So I can't complain about that. I got a bunch of scrap metal down in my pasture that, you know, I didn't know I needed to cut it up till just now. So I'll be doing that. I'll tell you, that sleeve's kind of a booger. Do I need 2 of them? No, I don't need 2 of them. I don't think I'll be cutting any concrete with it. Throw this back on so I don't lose it. See? So I'm guessing the guy gave up on this chop saw because he put a new carburetor on it. I didn't look to see if it was a steel one or not, but couldn't get it running. Gave up on both of them. Here I came along, sold them to me. Inspecting. Now we got 2 good running chop saws. So cool, guys. I appreciate you guys viewing me. It's kind of fun. I don't know if you're learning anything. I'm not sure if I'm teaching anything, but I knew there was other chainsaw, power sports, small engine guys out there like to watch this stuff. I know I always get stuck on YouTube watching chainsaw stuff, engine stuff. the rebuilding stuff. I like the old stuff. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna put some stuff away. I'm out. Have a good one.